Hey, welcome to another episode of Huddle Up with Mark, the Fun Coach. I'm Mark Duncan. Got a question for you. Have you ever stopped for a moment to think about how your personal money story, your personal relationship with money could be serving as a barrier to success when it comes to relationship fundraising? Have you thought about that? It might sound surprising to you, but our personal relationship with money could be standing in the way of significant success for your organization. Now, perhaps you grew up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees, or it's rude to talk about money. Or on the flip side of that, money somehow represents some high degree of power or worth. And so when you are interacting with people who have significant capacity, perhaps you're a little intimidated by them. Perhaps your connection and your relationship with money and that story that you bring with you is creating a wall between you and that prospect, you and that donor. And you're looking at them and all you're seeing is the dollar signs instead of taking time to build that meaningful, trusting relationship that is so necessary, that will actually lead to a significant gift. But here's the thing. You see, fundraising isn't just about the size of the gift that you get from this donor. It is about the strong connection between the donor and your mission. And you have the responsibility as the conduit to make sure that that happens. And that's where your focus needs to be. The good news is this. You can actually rewrite your money story. And that starts by you recognizing that you have a bias around money, that you have a fear around dealing with people who have significant capacity. Simply being aware of that is half the battle. And you should reflect on this and understand how this relationship with money can influence your fundraising style. If you're walking into meetings with individual donors and prospects in fear or discomfort, you need to focus on not the dollars, but you need to focus on your mission and the people that you serve. That should be driving everything. That's what you're raising the money for. You see, when you let go of this fear and discomfort, you open the door to tremendous possibilities for success and the ability to be able to raise significant dollars. Because the person sitting on the opposite side of the table, that major donor, that major prospect, doesn't have the same money story that you do. And so being aware of your money story and understanding that you can overcome and rewrite your money story will open the floodgates for significant gifts. So what's your money story? And more importantly, how are you going to use your money story as a stepping stone instead of a barrier to success? So let's start that conversation. Drop it in the comments below. Be happy to hear, and I'm sure others would be happy to hear about how your money story can be a barrier and how you can overcome that. I hope this has been helpful to you. As always, this whole idea of fundraising, it isn't about the dollars. It is about what the dollars do for the people that you serve. That should be your primary focus. Thank you again for listening, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.